It is -5 degrees, but the real feel is -15. But nothing stops our little friends. And there's a squirrel. They're about to get some food. And there's another squirrel chirping at me. You guys know me. It's me. I got no gloves on. I'm a little chilly. I gotta move a bunch of snow to get at a bunch of leaves that I'm gonna bring inside. I think maybe. I'm at least gonna move the snow so the squirrels can get at some leaves for insulation. I have some from 2022 and I'm gonna try to make those available. For people who don't live in regions that get down to -5 and like feel like -15 and all that, this is what it sounds like when you walk on the deck. I'm waiting for a nail pop. It'll go off like even when I'm inside. One will go off. Looking at me like, hey yo. Hey yos. What's up? It's kind of cold, huh? It is kind of cold. Yeah, my finger's getting a little cold just looking at you. So could you guys dance? Could you guys do like a reindeer? Could you guys do, there he goes. So for anyone who pays attention to my videos, close attention, you'd know I buried some leaves somewhere under here. I can no longer feel my fingers through my gloves, and I'm not even in the gloves now, but it doesn't matter because I can't feel them anyway. But I've got the leaf reservoir opened up and there's a bunch under here, so if I want to take some inside and dry them, I can. I'm going to go put my fingers in front of the space heater now, but I got a little path done. All right, my finger is probably in danger of falling off, but on my way in, I'm kidding. It can't be worse than being a squirrel. Anyway, they're out there with their bare everything, but there's a couple squirrels up here with the birds. Mrs. Brown is preferring the peanuts to the hazelnuts. And I don't know if it's the company of the birds that she prefers, or maybe peanuts provide them a better source of energy conversion to heat. The heated gloves are not for shoveling snow in -15 or -5 or whatever. That just didn't work. I mean, it worked. Only because I had a pair of gloves on. It felt I might as well have been wearing any pair of gloves. It didn't matter. The heated gloves just didn't. I'm just as cold as when I wasn't wearing the heated gloves and was shoveling snow. When you're holding an object that's been out in negative whatever degrees all night, that cold transfers in through a glove no matter. Apparently no matter if the glove is heated or not. Heat me. Oh my god. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to run around the block, look for Rio, look for Pippi. But first I want to get some feeling in my fingers. I have a huge box of leaves from 2022 stored, and I just took a bunch of them, put them out here on the deck, so that if anyone needs dry leaves, if they can make it here and make it back, they can take them. But the thing is, there's nobody moving, almost nobody moving, except the front yard. I'm out here to dig up some leaves, but there's actually some squirrels up here. Oh, somebody knows me. I think that one was looking at me like he knew me. Somebody know me? You know me, you know me. Yeah, he just nodded. I don't know who you are, but there you go. I can tell we know each other. The heated gloves, what a joke. Yeah, you're way better off just having a real pair of gloves that are made for people who live in cold regions than a stupid pair of heated gloves for a bunch of losers that can't take the cold. They don't even work. Real gloves for somebody who's an outdoors person in the cold are going to work better. Or at least for me. I ran around the block. No Rio, no Pippi. No nothing. No nothing. So hopefully they're just all hunkered down. The people that are here must live very close, like right in the yard. I'm going to try to dig up some leaves up here like I did in the back. Little birdie. I'm glad I did not give in to neighborhood peer pressure. I left some piles of leaves around the yard in the front, and I just dug some up. They'll be cold, but if somebody needs emergency insulation, they can get some. This is Pippi. Come here, Pips. Come here, jump up in my lap. Get in front of the space heater. Come on, Pippi. Her tail is like frozen with icicles. Come on, Pips. Come on up. There you go. Do you like that? Look at its heat. No, she doesn't. She's got ice on her tail. She's sleeping with ice on her tail. It's -20 with the wind chill, and she'd rather be out there. You good? All right, this is what we're doing here. I'm holding Pippi's tail. I'm holding her tail, trying to melt the ice, trying to get it to warm back up for her. Big Tank has made it through the woods and here in really cold. I've figured out kind of how to tell the difference. Big Tank has, his ears are lower. He has rounder, lower ears than Sweet Tank. Not sure if it's showing up there, but yeah. Just remember, Dirty Harry was actually Dirty Harriet. Maybe it's a totally different squirrel. He doesn't seem to know me at all, and I feel like Dirty Harriet would remember me. Big Tank's going on the chase. Big Tank says no to you, Dirty Harry. No to you. There's all these birds on the deck. I don't know what they are. That's Big Tank right there. He has been hanging around eating, I don't even know how long. I want to eat lunch, but I'm not going to leave him out here to starve, or maybe not starve, but be hungry. So, waiting for him. This guy has a bad paw, and that guy's just learning the whole ropes here. And here's one of Mrs. Brown's kids. Mrs. Brown hasn't been around back in the last, ever since it's like negatives, but that kid is. It's Big Tank up there. He's so cute. He's just hanging around, and he started coming into the bowl. He's very selective. He tends to stick his head in there and kind of sniff around and find a good one. This guy has a little paw issue going on, which has got to be horrible in the cold. To have any issue when it's this cold. I'm putting the water bucket by the boiler so that it warms up and keeps the water liquid outside longer. Well, it's negative whatever outside, and Sweet Tank so far is the only one that's decided to just come in and eat in here. That's what I'd do. Uh-oh. Well, now she's not the only one anymore. Because 2-pack, I know it was 2-pack, that's 2-pack, jumped on this one, had to be. And now this one can't leave because 2-pack's in the way. 2-pack, come on 2-pack. 2-pack, you can't just hold everyone in here. Sweet Tank is still over here. Hey, Sweet Tank, you need another nut? You need another nut?